Howdy, you guys. If you are new here, my name is Nikki. I go by Gnarly Nikki, old derby name. I don't do roller derby anymore, but I do reactions on YouTube and Patreon. You can find a link below if you're interested. Sadly, there are not a lot of reactions to The Bear on YouTube. Why? I don't know why. I think it's a wonderful show. So I am so pumped for season 2 of The Bear. Sadly, season 1 is nowhere to be found because there wasn't a reaction to it. It would have been a great one. The Bear season 1 really hit home for me. I absolutely loved The Bear, and it's not just because Jeremy Allen White was in it. It helped. Someone compared him to a young Gene Wilder the other day, and I was like, stop it. You're not wrong, but also stop it. I'm really excited for season 2. I don't know where it's gonna go because I haven't even watched a trailer for it because I don't want any kind of spoilers. I don't want to know anything. I just want to jump into this without any reference. Season 1, Carmy came into the restaurant, really wanted to mold it, make it his own, do things the way that he felt was the right way. And everybody around him was like, that's not how we do it here. He had a lot of trial and error. And he had a sous chef along the way to kind of help him step up to where he wanted to be. At the end of the season, throughout their struggles, their financial struggles, they finally figured out, not in the banana stand, it's in the tomato sauce. If you understand that, I love you. But Carmy's a perfectionist working in that industry, especially with the place that he last worked at, the best restaurant, is a lot of pressure. Carmy is someone who has been an alcoholic, and he's working through that. You know, he just recently lost his brother. It's the reason why he has the beef, the restaurant. The original restaurant. I don't even know if this reaction is going to do well, and to be honest, to be quite frank, I don't really care. I think that I like sad things. I like things that are kind of like an underdog story because that's been a lot of my upbringing. Some of my favorite shows, some of my favorite movies, some of my favorite music is sad and dysfunctional and difficult and frustrating and chaotic, and it's the reason why I love this show. It's the reason why I love any kind of like dysfunctional family or group setting show, movie, whatever media it might be. I can't not mention Shameless when I talk about dysfunctional families because I think that just tops everything. And Jeremy did a wonderful job in that. And I think that's also the reason why I started watching The Bear is because I knew, one, what a great actor he was, but two, that his character was similar to Lip, and I was like, I need some more of that. Just a little bit more of that. They're not the same. Dysfunctional family settings, dysfunctional group settings. I think I like it because I myself am a pretty dysfunctional person. So I'm really, really excited to see where season 2 takes us. I know that they just got a F-ton of money, so hopefully they can pay back their loan. It looked like, you know, they were closing Beef. They're opening up The Bear, and this episode is called Beef, which, wow, we're bringing it right back, full circle. I don't know if I'm gonna cry. I don't know if I'm gonna be sad. I don't know if we're gonna get angry. I don't know, but let's find out.
It's a facelift, it's not a gut.
Bear, it is a facelift and a gut.
He's not wrong, Jeffrey.
Equipment that works. That's a great start, everybody. Then we got the windows, the demo, the brick. That's 50K.
Just out of morbid curiosity, how accurate do we think these numbers are?
I think I'm pretty much right on a couple of them.
Fantastic.
Zen! Where the fuck is he?
I need a project manager.
You're hired.
Yeah, right. Ted.
Nat?
Was he like upset because everything's changing maybe?
Cousin, can you call Sal? I need a drywall estimate.
13. Yo, you ever think about purpose?
Love you, but I do not have time for this.
You have to have time for that shit. You have to. You lost your brother for... Nope.
I have time for this. Purpose.
What's my purpose, homie? I'm trying really hard to be on board with all this new shit. Trying to learn about who am I to my history. In one of these books, there's this dude who's got, like, no skills. No personality, nothing. And one day, out of the blue, boom, they drop his ass. Cut that motherfucker off, because he's got no purpose. 45, you've been here a long time. You feel me? You know what the fuck you're doing. You love all this shit. I'm afraid one day I'm gonna wake up and you guys are all just gonna just drop this ass.
Richie, I'm not gonna drop this ass. It's just not fun for me.
Yeah, but you love it.
That doesn't make it fun.
This shit is not fun for you, cousin. What the fuck is fun for you?
I don't know. Let's get back to you on that.
All these pots are toast, Mama. We're gonna have to get the good for the new job. If Carmi is the executive chef and you're the CDC, you're the new Carmi. You need a new Sydney.
Good is expensive. Can barkeepers friend some of them?
Science, baby.
On the good, in between them is an aluminum core.
You're an aluminum core?
Waiting till I said
No,
that.
just walked in perfect timing.
Yeah, okay. If you need anything.
I know. I'm gonna find you a new home. That's gonna be my home. Your home's my home.
I got it. Shit, never mind.
I reviewed your numbers. Aside from being vaguely, kind of, sort of close, you're missing an IRS stipulation. Businesses have to have all previous debts be current.
Yeah, but we're on a payment plan.
And complete before any new business license is granted.
That can't possibly be true. That's definitely true.
Fuck.
Okay, great. I can figure that out.
Sydney asked me to be project manager.
Really? That's interesting. What did you say?
That it was interesting and that I'd think about it.
We need a project manager?
Yes, we do. Very much so. Yes. Hello. Good morning. Everybody is food certified except for Ibra, who just needs to be renewed, and Richie, who actually has never done it because
Richie.
I filed with the BACP. They'll send a rep. We'll sign off on another rep. Sign off on a different rep.
How many reps is that?
Many. A lot of reps. All we have to do is just stay calm and make sure.
Oh my god.
Fuck.
Damn, you got strong.
What kind of insurance coverage do we have for people falling through the wall?
Really good kind, where you pray they don't.
Been there for 5 years.
Fell through a wall.
3, 4, 5. That's Mikey's favorite squad, so please show some respect, okay? That's the result of some failed Jewish lightning.
Yo.
That's what it's called.
Not doing that. I'd like to add it to the list.
In an effort of personal growth, I promise not to say gay or
No,
retarded
cousin,
anymore.
the whole.
Just said it.
Explain.
When you burn down a place.
Yeah, the explanation makes it seem worse.
Mikey was maybe on some shit, and he thought that if this place were to accidentally burn down, that maybe there'd be some insurance. money.
Cousin, you do me a favor and get the paint from the crawl space?
On the operating table.
Purpose, chef.
Good point, chef.
Thank you. Do me a favor, just keep thinking about it.
I'll definitely keep thinking about that hole.
About project management.
Timing on my side is not great.
Never is. There's not enough money.
Never is.
Shit. Isn't that the
You
truth?
get more.
Is that my head? I love this place. I love this city. I want to start our first business here.
High-level dining and hospitality and beverages.
An execution guide as well as a return portfolio.
Richard, will you turn that fucking thing off, please? What's going on? What are you doing?
Seriously.
Mikey was telling you the truth.
About the petting zoo?
What? No.
Mini golf.
No, about franchising. Found your money.
Could you please turn that goddamn motherfucking thing off? It's
No,
making
I
me
feel
insane.
too.
Did I know the crawl space had a goddamn alarm on it?
Not only are you not giving me back the original $300,000 you owe me, but you are also asking me for an additional $500,000.
Yes, that sounds correct.
How many times you done this, Carm?
None times.
And what's your track record, Sid?
Not great.
Cool, I'm in. Oh, thank fucking
Thank
God.
Fuck.
Okay, so
We don't pay you back by the end of 18 months. It is yours. The building and the lot.
Well, Carm.
Yeah, Carm.
What do you think? Get $5 million for this lot.
2 maybe.
Your math is
Fucked.
You helped out your nephew. You're out 800 grand, and you can make 2 million, and then we are done. I wasn't gonna tell you about the money, but we need more, and we need a partner. And that is the truth. What do you say?
I mean,
How long will it take you to open?
That is a great question.
Great partners ask great questions.
okay.
6 months to open.
6 months?
6 months.
Yeah. at least.
We have 18 months to pay back that loan.
You are the one that said 18 months.
Yeah.
That's a CP.
What's a CP?
The Kermie problem.
Great. I have to find people that want to learn, which is going to be impossible. You know, it's even more difficult to teach people how to give a shit.
I got a bunch of those stains out. That barkeeper's work. Science, baby. See you all bright and early.
Hi.
Tina, I wanted to ask you something, and you can totally say no. It might be completely insane.
I
but
could stay later. It's
No,
just
no,
there wasn't
no,
that much
go
left to
home.
do.
This is probably insane, and it would just require a lot of training. I mean, like a lot of
Say
training,
it.
like more than you've probably ever done before. You know, you're talking about the new Sue, and I guess.
Oh, yeah,
this
I
is-
can ask around. I just don't know anybody off the top
No,
of my
no, no,
head.
Tina, I'm asking you if you would be my Sue. Yeah, I guess be my Jeff or whatever.
Oh.
Oh, fuck. I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yes, Jeff.
Okay. Night.
Okay.
I feel so bad for him.
There's only so much we can do without permits.
It's weird, though, right?
Yes. Go home early.
He has a hard time with that.
What do you,
Oh, I don't know. What are you gonna?
no idea.
I'll see you tomorrow.
Yep.
Cool. Okay, night.
Oh my gosh, I saw a TikTok about this. And a girl actually has this apartment, and it was this scene right here that she was showing. Uh-oh. What is he doing?
Yo!
6 months is too long.
We need to open this shit ASAP.
Heard.
They were all... Hell yeah.
This is a terrible idea. Just making sure.
Oh no, is that all of it? Ah! I've missed it so much. I was a little hesitant, just like a teensy bit hesitant. That since they got all of the money, then like all of the problems disappear, and like what is the show gonna be about? Because in season 1 it was like the grind, the hustle, the frustration to like make it work, and there's, you know, like they said, never enough time, never enough money. Isn't that the truth of fucking life? For a lot of people anyway. But they didn't have enough money, but now they got a lot of money. And instead of 6 months, which was already pushing it, they're gonna get it done in 3. And I loved at the end that they all came together and were like, yeah, no, we could not just sit at home and just, you know, not do this. I love the show. I love the characters. I don't recall Marcus talking about a family member in the hospital. I want to assume that it's his mom. I don't remember that, but it started off pretty low with that. Like, oh, I don't recall that. But we're definitely going to get some more backstory to his character throughout that. I love all of the characters in this show. They each have their own unique personality and their own shit that they're going through. I don't actually remember his name, but Cousin, you know, was like, what is our purpose? Like, what do you think this is all about? And he's like, I don't have time for this. And it's like, no, motherfucker. You make time for those conversations. I don't care where you're at. As someone who has lost a family member to suicide, you make those times. Because if not, you could definitely regret it. And that's something that I struggle with for sure, is not recognizing that for what it was and having that heart-to-heart before it happened, and wishing that I would have taken it more seriously. You know, I was younger, but, you know, when people really come at you with the, hey, I'm going through it right now, you stop and you pause and you remember what everything really is about. because everything else can wait, and sometimes that can't. I'm looking forward to episode 2. Episode 2 is called Pasta, so I don't know if this is going back to the spaghetti roots. I'm interested. I don't know what's going to happen. I definitely think that they're going to be able to get it done in 3 months. I'm glad that they're doing this because it's going to give another reason for people to butt heads, and there's going to be more frustration and grief and strife, and I love it because that's what life is made of. I don't necessarily love it for myself, but I enjoy watching other people suffer through it as well, because it makes me feel like, oh yeah, it's not all just Instagram worthy, inspirational, and something that I can turn to make look glamorous, because that's really how a lot of things feel on the surface. And you actually get to just pull the curtain back a little bit and look into how things work, because as someone who has just kind of tried to shut themselves away a little bit since COVID has happened and not deal with things, this is what it's about. This is the hustle and bustle of what I used to have to do, is you have to call the people, and they have to send out the other people, and you have to do the paperwork, and the permits don't line up, and the money didn't work out, and the IRS, and all the stuff just stacks and stacks and stacks and stacks, and it piles on top of you. But usually, it's worth it. I look forward to episode 2, Pasta. I hope that you enjoyed this reaction. If you did, you can leave a like and subscribe. And if you're interested in full reactions, you can find that down in the description on Patreon. Much love. See you guys.